babies. Mwah. Okay, so in honor of Pluto and Aquarius energy, I want to talk about relationships and what it's like to navigate being in a relationship or searching for a relationship and understanding when somebody isn't for you and understanding it early because you can and you should. I know I've talked about this in previous videos a while ago. When I was in my dating age and I was trying to talk to a guy or I'd be on a date with a guy or whatever, and they would give me their non-negotiables and I would be like, one of them will be like they want 2 more kids or they want this and they want I'm not going to provide that for you, sir. Things like I want to go to Bible study. I want to do like I'm not your person. I wish you well, and I hope you find the person you're looking for. That's always the thing. Yes, I get real HR. Like, it's not me. But I have no ill will. I'm not going to say what you're asking is unreasonable. I'm going to say it's just not me. And immediately, every single time, the dude would be like, oh, wait, I don't actually need 2 kids. Like, maybe could you maybe have one? Or can we, just keep it on the table for future talks? No. Right? And they would just be like, man, I'm compromising. I'm like, sir, this is like a first or second date. We're not negotiating children. You want children, I don't. But also, like, my girlfriends would be the same way. They would have their list of non-negotiables when it came to a guy or girl or partner in general, non-binary. And when they would get with somebody, they would get 3 of the 10 things. Now, I'm not saying we're talking about like necessarily like, oh, he got to be 6 feet or goofy shit like that. We're talking about core beliefs. Core beliefs. You're conservative. I'm a leftist. I can't be with you. And then you want to argue with me at a table about how I should be more accepting of you. Sir, we're not going to work, right? But I've seen it time and time again where a woman that I'm friends with has leftist ideologies, but they will marry into a conservative, lifestyle. And like, I'm not saying I'm not guilty of that. I was 18 though. But I'm not saying I'm not guilty of that. But the reason why I'm so stern about it now is because I've already done that and I know for a fact it doesn't work. It just ends up making everyone feel like shit. So very early on, very early on, if your core belief systems don't match, if your wants and needs don't match, if they don't like to hug and you like to cuddle, y'all shouldn't be together. And it's okay. You don't have to compromise on that. It's okay. Now, I want to talk to the people who are already in relationships. Those of you that are already in relationships, some of you are in couples therapy, and you're trying to talk to your partner about how you want to be or need to be loved. And your couples therapist is trying to help you all mediate and navigate through that. The question that I implore you to ask, write it down and only ask it in front of the couples therapist, because asking it at home is going to make everything blow up. But asking it in front of the couples therapist is going to force a mediation that the couples therapist should be having. Okay, you ready? Here's the question. This is what I need, blank. Can you provide this, or will you be performing this? Because they cannot keep up a performance, and you will be just on a merry-go-round, going round and round. They do it for a couple weeks, they do it for a month, they do it for 6 months, but they're going to hop off the merry-go-round because it's exhausting to perform it. And I agree. They should not have to perform it. But also, you deserve somebody who provides it. Do you understand the two things? This is the only thing I hate about couples therapy, because I think couples therapy is amazing. I think it's beautiful. And I think in smaller issues and things where you come from two different households and two different upbringings and communication styles, couples therapy can be very rewarding and and can help as long as both people want to participate. But the one thing that I hate about it is they will get in front of a couple and let y'all play in each other's faces for 3 fucking years when they knew damn well 6 months in you all should leave each other. And they wait until you two are fucking comfortable and one of you gets sick of the shit and says, okay, I'm ready. And then when one of you or both of you is comfortable with getting a divorce, then they start helping you to navigate that. That is the only thing that I hate about it. Because the reality is you're not ready to leave, but you're asking your significant other to provide something. And instead of the therapist asking the hard question that I just told you to ask, can you provide this? Or are you just going to be performing it? They let y'all play in each other's faces for 3 years and get frustrated till you leave. Now, again, I understand the process because not everybody's ready to leave. A lot of terrible things happen, and that's not their job. Their job is to facilitate, their job is to mediate, their job is not necessarily to do that. I get it. So you have to ask the hard question when you're ready. I implore you. It'll help you. It should help you. Because you deserve people in your life that can provide the things that make you feel loved, not perform.